Right then, let's get this RØDE on the show. Hi, my name is... Alright, but what's occurring? Good evening, all. How is everyone doing? Yeah, my hands are hurting as well. Trevor Hearn. Good evening, Turquoise Laura. Good evening, Arthur, Mark, Crafty Keeler, Kiri Mac, Peter, with a mystery eye in the middle. Tommy Grenvald. Good evening. Good evening, Patricia. Good evening, Anne Kennedy. New channel member. When did you join? I didn't see that happening. What's up, CF Gregory? Not a lot. I'm a funny age. What can I say? Good evening, Michelle. Patriot. Rob who? Dutchin. Well. Story of three wells. So, how is everyone this fine Thursday evening? Now, far be it from me to be selfish, but it would seem I need to address something. Now, I don't know whom has looked at the pinned comment on yesterday's live stream, but it's definitely worth looking at. And I'm not going to name and shame Mega Zombie Wolf. Ah, damn. I've just said his name. What an idiot I am. Silly me. Oh, dear me. Stop doing live streams, please. I don't care watching you chatting. I love your programs, but these ones are everything but interesting. Boo-hoo. So I said, well, don't watch then. A lot of people really enjoy them, and I cater to my audience as a whole, not individuals. Hello, Mrs. Blinder. And he then went on to say, really, would you watch me talking with my friends? I don't think so. Well, no, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't, because you sound like a bit of a spanner, even if I do say so myself. Now, listen. Just have a look at it for yourself. This guy sounds like a full-on coctus erectus to me, because has he not noticed that the world is slowly falling apart and that this is just my way of, you know, interacting with people for an hour of an evening? You know, you never know. Some people may even enjoy it. Stranger things have happened. Let me just adjust my microphone. Hello, Elizabeth Dracul. How are you? Roxy de Gaulle. Hello. Oh, best behavior, everybody. The Google moderator team is in the house. And he will moderate you to oblivion if you misbehave. Assuming it's a he. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I've never had such a stupid comment in my life. And you've got to bear in mind that I make videos about flat earthers. So quite often I get flat earthers commenting on my videos, but I have never, ever in my life come across such a spiteful, miserable comment. I really, really haven't. So, just as well, I ignore dickheads like that. Because... just because. What a tit. What an absolute spud. So yeah, do you know, I'll be helpful. I'll be helpful. Let's do this here. Let's copy that, and let me furnish you with the link to yesterday's video. And who knows, you may wanna let him know your thoughts on the whole situation. Well done, S2000 GT. Yuri Gagarin was the first man to fly through space. Peter Harrington, good evening, sir. How the devil are you? Rob McGowan, Phil Gregory. No, we're not talking about number Wang tonight. We're not talking about any Wang. Well, actually, we are talking about a Wang. Good evening, Steaming Cup of Reason. How the hell are you? We are talking about a Wang, actually, a gigantic Wang. Who almost, no, it's typewriter isn't the answer, CF Gregory. Who almost made me swear. but I resisted the urge. But, you know, nobody is forcing him to watch my live streams. I understand some people don't like live streams. That's fine. Sorry I dribbled. But just don't watch them. So if you do happen to see this, yeah, that's laughable, isn't it? He's already told me he hates live streams, but you can bet your ball bag he's going to watch this one. So, hi, Mega Zombie Woof. You dickhead. If you don't like live streams, don't watch them. Do one. I've got, you know, 25,255 other people that want to watch the content I put out. So if you don't, the door is just, it's that way. Don't let it hit you in your fat, sweaty ass on the way out. The end. But as you may be aware, it really did bug the ass off me. It really, really did. X-Penguin95, I don't know, maybe he is a flat earther, who knows? He's clearly stupid enough to be a flat earther, so maybe he is. My first inclination was just to ignore him and ban him, which is basically what I do with most flat earth comments that get a little bit out of hand. Good evening, Radical the Unhallowed Knight. How is my favourite suit of armour wearing gentleman this evening? Yeah, the word ass was definitely used there, Radical. Hit the re-whistle button and you'll see what's going on. Or you may want to check the pinned comment on... Ooh, Eggy Thump Donald Trump. There we are. Check the pinned comment on that I've just tagged you in, Radical. It's just... It's not just me that thinks it's weird, is it? Surely. Oh, I'm always happy, Stephen Thomas. I am always overjoyed. I am the happiest happy person you will ever meet. Good evening, Griffin. How are you? Urgum Skirgum. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Urgum Skirgum. How old are you? 60? 62? Evie Bubbles, good evening. How are you? Mike Riz, evening to you as well, sir. Irish Dublin has become a channel member. Hang on, Radical, you're grilling fish. I thought roasting chickens over the campfire was your speciality. Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mosh. Welcome, Irish Dublin, and thank you. I do appreciate the support. I really, really do. What's going on here? M. McFly, hello. Does the M stand for Marty by any chance? Yeah, anyway, sorry guys, I know I don't usually get wound up. I don't get wound up by Flat Earthers comment. But this one did piss me off a little bit. And I don't mind sharing that with you. And hopefully, that knob cheese will see it as well. Because he must be one. What a piece of crap. Anyway, good evening, Terry Evans. Good evening, Rick Schofield. Now, we had a Bill Schofield in the other night. And he claimed he wasn't Philip Schofield's brother. So you must be. There can't possibly be this many Schofields frequenting my live streams. And people keep telling me off for scratching my nose as well. Sorry. Hello, Digger Evans. Global Chris, how are you, pal? Arthur. Caffili knob cheese. Indeed. Indeedle, indeedle. Hello, Dartman. Who's all the same guy? Trevor Hearn? Hearn? How's Mrs. Blinder? Well, you could always ask her, Jeff Knott, because I'm sure she is lurking somewhere in the side chat. She's actually very well, and thank you for your concern. So Evie Bubbles is from New Zealand, eh? So that means you're from the future. Because if I'm not very much mistaken, isn't it Friday morning in New Zealand? So tell me, will tomorrow be any better of a day? You'd know you're from the future. There we are. See, Jeff Knott, I told you she was fine. She just said as much in the side chat. Smidsy on fire. What have you missed? You've just missed me ranting about some dickhead leaving a stupid comment on yesterday's live stream saying that he doesn't like live streams and why do I do them? I'm not that interesting. And in fairness, he's right. I'm not that interesting. But I enjoy going live. It's a nice way to interact with my subscribers. It's a nice way to get to know you good people. I pretty much did exactly that, the plot hole. That's, yeah, that is kind of what I did. Don't a lot of people leave stupid comments, though? Actually, Evloyd, you may be onto something there. Yes, they do. Oh, you're still on lockdown in the future, Evie Bubbles. That is disappointing news. Very disappointing. Damn. Yeah, hey, Steam and Cup of Reason, it must be stupid o'clock where you are. If you're, oh, hang on, I got a wobbly. Quick repair while we're on the case. Skirgum, where's all the moderators tonight? Why isn't anyone moderating? You know I'm not very good at this. I need help. Moderate your asses off, especially you, Google moderator team. Yeah, Griffin, being live is just, it's the most real you can. That sounded so American. And just being real, homie dogs. No, it's the most authentic you can be. Peter Harrington, you're from the future as well, aren't you? Are you as far in the future as people from Australia? These are the kinds of questions I need answered. Good evening, Gary IOW. I did not see you there. Crafty Keeler. Make you a what? Make you a mod? Do you ride a Vespa? It's stupid o'clock everywhere these days. Good evening, Hugh Jas. The subscriber who is fast becoming one of my favourite names in the side chat. Fatal Gravity. Toss me a spanner. Right. While we're on the subject of spanners, and not the stupid type, the type that you can see next to Turquoise Laura's name just there and Gary IOW's name. I'm not going to just give out wrenches to my channel willy-nilly. Everybody that's got a wrench, for all the Americans watching, or a spanner if you're Welsh, everybody who's got one of those has been doing an excellent job at helping me moderate the channel, and I don't need dozens and dozens of moderators. So if I choose not to give you a spanner, it's not that I don't want to give you a spanner. It's that I don't want my side chat to just be filled with spanners, because then it would match my comment section. If you know what I'm saying. I want a spanner too. Skylar WD6. Well, you're not having one. Pack it in. All of you. Behave yourselves. But why do people call... What? Oh, hang on. The side chat's going ape shit now. Hang on. We're going to have to slow the shiz down. I struggle to keep up at the best of times. Live chat. Enable slow mode. Initiate sequence. Click a button. 20 seconds should do it. Execute. Tidy. Yeah, so it's not that I don't want to give people spanners. It's just I don't need to. I don't. No channel needs bloody 500 moderators. It just makes it more and more difficult. So yeah. Everyone, best behavior. Google moderator team has just reappeared. Yeah, slow mode is on. Slow mo mode. Slow mo mode is on. Yeah, it has to be on, Crafty Keeler, because my eyes work in slow-mo mode. So unless I turn it on, I can't keep up with the side chat. And as you all know, because I'm completely unimaginative, it's the side chat that fuels these live streams. Meme Connect, yeah, slow-mo mode. Absolutely. Right, who just asked me something about tattoos? That was Jacko. Any new tattoos you can show us? I haven't had a new tattoo for... The last new tattoo I had was when I had my stars redone. But I haven't had any... new ones since then. Why can I hear Mrs. Blinder shouting downstairs? If you're still watching, are you okay, love? You need rescuing or something? My eyes work in slow-mo CGI. That's absolutely right, Rick Schofield. And you haven't answered my question as to whether or not you're Philip Schofield's brother. Some people appear with a spanner for themselves. Phil Gregory, any tattoos you don't mind sharing the meaning of? They can be very personal sometimes. I'm happy to share the meaning of all my tattoos. Because probably 80% of them mean absolutely nothing at all. 3 stars on my face there represent my 3 children. A little heart just there, just in front of my ear, is for my granddaughter. Patricia, I think Mrs. B has got all the wine she needs for now, but thank you. The sleeve on this arm, which is difficult to show you, but I had that done under sponsorship, and I raised £3,500 for Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital because they looked after my son. What else have we got? I've got family first across my knuckles because I always put my family first. I've got family first on my finger. The skull there is part of the logo to my vape shop. You're right, Turquoise Laura. Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital is an amazing place. I've got my son's initials on that hand. I've got Mrs. Blinder's name on that hand. I've got that on this hand. DM. I was a huge fan of Danger Mouse when I was a child. What can I say? And then I've just got loads of stupid nonsense all over the place. Yes, I have. So yeah, there's nothing secretive about any of my tattoo meanings. The only thing is, a huge number of them mean absolutely nothing. Dooby duck. Time Lord. Could Birmingham be a spanner? No. There's nothing wrong with Birmingham. Not that I'm aware of anyway.
Blinder gang, mush.
Soul Aborter has become a channel member. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the Blinder Gang indeed. No, there's nothing wrong with Birmingham, is there? What am I vaping on lately? Do you mean device or liquid? Because I am currently, we'll do this in QVC fashion, I'm currently using a Smock Nord because it's small and handy and extremely convenient for the man about town. And today's flavour of the day is from Vampire Vapes, and it is called, what's it called? Catapult, which is a delicious mix of fruit, aniseed, and menthol. No, there's no menthol, because I don't like menthol. But yeah, I'm vaping on a smock node, because it's little and easy to use. One button, puff away.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
AJ Blunt, sorry mate, no, you can't have a free vape because you're poor, because I own the vape shop and I'm poor. So, sorry dude. When I'm a rich and successful YouTuber, ask me again. Jeff Knott is on popcorn vape juice. Well, well, well. How interesting. Tusk's wife uses a smock alien. They're shite. You're quite right. But that's because it's such an old device, mate. So if anybody sold that to you recently, they've had it in stock since God was a boy. Because, yeah, the smock aliens are really old. They were about when we opened the shop 5 years ago. Everyone and their granny were buying them. Mike, PGH Brew, I'm a hockey-only fan. Maze balls. You must be Canadian, eh? Is that what you're on about? I use a Smart Pen 22. It's great. I didn't know you were a fan of Tony the Tiger, Gary IOW. Yeah, nothing wrong with the Smart Pen 22. I have one downstairs. I've not used it for a long time. Patricia is on banana and nut. Now, I don't know what it is, but any flavours with banana in them really make me cough. It's truly bizarre. Hello, Alex Minty. How are you, pal? I haven't seen you in my side chat for a while. Yes, me and the fam are very well indeed, or as well as we can be expected to be. Oh, sorry, I touched my nose then. Oh, my goodness gracious me. And again, force of habit, that's the last thing I'm going to do. Lush. Pink Starburst is the greatest vape flavour ever. Brew haha says. No, that's a funny thing. We get people coming in the shop all the... Well, I say we get people coming in the shop all the time. Not anymore, we don't. Because thanks to the lager lurgy. Do you know, I'll forget what I was in the middle of saying, right? But is Dildo Baggins in the house tonight? I can't... Get off! He sent me a message on Instagram last night, and it is the sweetest thing I have ever seen in my life. But I won't show it to you unless he's happy for me to show you. So if anybody sees Dildo Baggins come in and I miss him, point it out to me and I'll show you what he sent me on my phone. So yeah, as I was saying, and this was in response to something Brew Haha said. We get people coming in the shop all the time and they say, what's a nice flavour? Now, anybody who's got an iota of common sense will know that flavour is subjective. So, for example, my preference is dessert flavours. I absolutely love them. I know this is a fruity flavour, but it's just what was in it. But my preference is custards, that kind of thing. So somebody will say to me, or another thing I quite like, one of the flavors we sell is called vanilla latte, and I vape that quite a lot. Now somebody will come into the shop, oh yeah, I want to give up smoking, I want to take up vaping, blah blah blah. What flavor is nice? So I will usually just say whichever one I'm vaping. So I'll say, vanilla latte is quite nice. It's a coffee and vanilla flavor. Oh my, coffee's disgusting. There we are. You've just answered your own question then, haven't you? Our best-selling e-liquid is a flavor called Heisenberg. It's a Vampire Vapes flavor. We sell tons of it. Loads. It's our most popular flavor by a mile. I don't like the smell of it. Don't like the taste of it. So that's what I mean. Flavor is subjective. So I can't tell you what's a nice flavor to vape in the same way as you can't tell me what's a nice flavor to vape. Brew, haha. No, not Hindenburg, the turtle moves. We don't sell blimp flavoured e-liquid. It's Heisenberg, as in Heisenberg. There we are, brouhaha. That e-liquid is the danger because it's Heisenberg. They're the two top selling liquids. Heisenberg.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Uh-oh, somebody called Godbusters has just subscribed. This could be a problem. Our top selling flavours, one is called Heisenberg and the other one is called Pinkman. Heisenberg. Pinkman. Breaking Bad themed, maybe? Now, if anybody had taken the time and effort to go and follow me on the Instagram, like I asked you to, and I don't ask for much, you would have seen some of the trick shot videos we oh no, you wouldn't have, would you? Because we didn't put them on my Instagram. Never mind, scrap that. We put them on the shop's Instagram, but you know, I shared the shop's email address. Say your name as well. Radical the Unhallowed Night. Good evening, Godbusters. How are you? I was kidding, obviously. I don't even know you. Don't need to get fresh with me. Careful with your channel icon. I know that Glowbusters had some issues using the Ghostbusters logo. Didn't work out well for them. Martin Burton. Do I have an online shop? Funny enough, thanks to the lovely lady that is CF Gregory. I'm not sure if I've bored her into submission just yet, but she's usually...
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
She's usually lurking around in the background. We didn't have a website, and the reason we didn't is because we tried it before. It just didn't work out for us. It's very difficult to compete online, but obviously with everything that's going on now and us being ordered to shut like millions of other shops, we CF Gregory very, very kindly built us there we are, she's still lurking, built us an emergency website, and here is the link. So if anybody would like anything, have a look on the website. The way it's set up, obviously because we're living in strange times, there is a shopping cart on there, and CF Gregory, if I'm giving dud information, correct me. The way it works is you go on there, you look at what you want. There's top 10 flavors and top sellers menu. They basically are two main 10mm ranges. And then we've got sort of the 60mm ranges and the 120mm, which are dotted around. And you add what you want into the shopping cart, and then you call the store, and one of the boys will take your money. But we're only shipping in the UK. Now, possibly this, if the website works okay now, we may continue it. But I don't think we'll ever ship internationally, to be honest, because as somebody just said, who said that Steve F, international shipping is insanely expensive and it would just price us out of the market. It wouldn't be worth it. Oh, there we are. Thank you, CF Gregory. It shows I was paying attention when you explained this to me, doesn't it? The store will get an email when the cart details, with the cart details and contact info, so we can contact the customer. So if you do place an order, then we will dispatch it as quickly as possible. Steve F says, can we pay for international shipping? Well, yeah, that would be the idea, but there are so many laws around the vape industry. Given the current situation, it would be safer for us just to say, no, we won't ship abroad, because I know there are certain states in the US that you can't ship to. I don't know what those states are. So yeah, sorry guys, but for the time being, as much as I really do appreciate the support, for the time being, we are going to just stick with shipping within the UK, because no other reason. Brouhaha, no, we can't ship to Utah. See, somebody said I looked like an old Eminem last night, and now I'm spitting mad rhymes. I can, yeah. Now I can hear Mrs. Blinder downstairs shouting out "woohoo" just because I've said the words Utah, because she's a big fan of what the hell is that weird Cody bloke who's got like 84 wives that she usually watches while I'm live on a Sunday night. I've forgotten what it's called now. Sister Wives. And they live in Utah, I think. Do they? Yes, they do, don't they? Sister Wives, there we are. She said it. So every time she sees or hears the words Utah, she gets excited. Flagstaff now. That's right. Flagstaff. Is Flagstaff in Utah? That describes about 70% of Utah. So polygamous marriages are a big thing in Utah then, are they? Well. Sir Tannen, oh boy, that show. I know. But she loves it. Flagstaff is in Arizona, so that's where they live. That's why they're always complaining about That's why they're always complaining about how hot it is. Good evening, Barnacle Felcher. Yes, Sarcasm Cam is the future. Sorry, my thumbnail may have been ever so slightly misleading tonight. Turquoise Laura, you'll have to at Mrs. Blinder. She'll tell you what channel it's on. It's on one of the Discoveries or TLC or something like that. So yeah, just tag Mrs. Blinder, Turquoise Laura. She'll tell you what channel it's on. Somebody was saying something then. Rob Dutchin. What's my favourite band? I haven't really got a favourite band. I'm just a music fan in general. And I tend to come across... I am chewing the mic, Adrian Thomas. It's my mic. I shall chew it if I like. Why, am I coming in a bit loud, am I? My apologies. I'll keep my voice down. I forgot what I was saying now. Peter Nankaru. No, a rubber band isn't. I tend to come across sort of people on YouTube, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm really enjoying at the minute a guy called Teddy Swims. Sir Tannen. No, I don't think anybody would enjoy ASMR with Creaky. Bulbish Tech. CGI indeed. Jacko, I wasn't unhealthy. I think you're referring to Tuesday when I didn't go live, aren't you? And you weren't here last night for me to explain this. There was nothing wrong with me. I wasn't unwell. I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. I wasn't in the mood to go live on Tuesday, so that's why I give it a swerve. Evening, Gio. How are you? Ragnar Lodbrok. The Pogues are great. Are they? What is ASMR? Shall I show you what ASMR is? ASMR. Me as well. ASMR is... There she is. This lady is the queen of ASMR. She's called Gibby. And I just find it a bit odd. Well, this is ASMR.
Hello there. Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. I am so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. It's really good to see you.
I forgot to turn my mic back on. Don't laugh. Not funny. Poop. You didn't hear anything I just said, did you? Do indeed, Sir Taron. Right, I muted my mic because I didn't want to spoil the ASMR. And when you said there was no sound, I thought you meant... It doesn't matter, does it? I've already made myself look stupid again, haven't I? CF Gregory, it still isn't typewriter. But thanks for the distraction. I need it right at this minute. So what I was saying, ASMR. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. So it's basically listening to somebody speaking in a soft, soothing voice gives you a feeling of relaxation. And at the risk of sounding like a Woo supporter, for some people it does. It does for me. I'm susceptible to it. You know, it's not something I watch because it's really uncomfortable and cringy. But I remember when I was in school, there was a teacher of mine in school, my English teacher actually, and she was a much older lady. Well, she was obviously much older than me because I was a child when I was at school. But she was a lady maybe in her 50s, early 60s. And she had the most relaxing voice in the world. And it used to really, I could almost feel myself nodding off when she was teaching. And it wasn't because she was boring. It was her voice was very relaxing. But anyway, that's what ASMR is. But I just find it really strange that, like that channel, this channel here, where are we? Not that one, this one. GB, whatever her name is. That video there has got just under 400,000 views and she's got 2.53 million subscribers. So there's obviously a huge market for it. Maybe this is where I'm going wrong. Maybe I should just start whispering into the microphone and making weird noises like that, because that's kind of what ASMR is. I have made a video about ASMR, but it was one of my very, very early videos. And I deliberately picked out some of the weirdest ASMR channels I could find. And I probably will make... Mrs. Blinder, are you trying to say I have not got a soothing voice? That's hurtful. How could you? No, AC, there will be no ASMR with Creaky. There may be a video about ASMR because I found an ASMR channel. Or was it suggested to me? I can't remember. It was either sent to me by a subscriber or I stumbled across it in my recommended, because my recommended is filled with the most bizarre stuff in the world. And it's ASMR, and it's like a 20-minute video of a hamster eating a strawberry. It is truly bizarre. Bill Mayer and Moby doing ASMR, it's priceless. Oh, God. ASMR vaping. Well, I could probably do that. But there's nothing relaxing about it. Because if it goes down the wrong hole and you cough into the microphone, it puts everyone off their stroke. Well, not their stroke. No. Scrap that. That's not what I meant. But you know what I mean. It's, no, there's not going to be any ASMR on this channel. Unless I'm making fun of it, obviously. But there we go. Dartman, 5 a day. Alright, the hamster eating, Oh, hang on. What did Gio say then? You think the requests you get sent are weird? I just got a request to draw a Soviet propaganda poster with Dr. Zoidberg instead of Lenin. That's weird, Shane. Yeah, I know. It's Gio, it's hard to believe that there are so many people hanging around YouTube and the internet in general. My ghast has never been so flabbered. Roxy de Gaulle. ASMR was used in telephone sex originally. Spiffin. Right, what's everyone saying? I'm seeing messages and then LRJ88. You need more videos because obviously you should stop these live streams. For some reason, they don't affect the other vids. Leave the sarcasm to me, if you don't mind. Hello, Conrad Kopak. How are you, pal? How are you? Yeah, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Hello, Paul Wilkinson. How are you? Bernard Godfrey. Hello, dudes and dudettes. No, I don't want the whole doohickey doodah. Just want the really the video itself. What can I? Wonder if I can. Yes. Why didn't I think of this earlier? This is what we'll do. This is what I see that people are right, let me see if I can show you this. So, are we there? There we are. This here comment here from Mega Zombie Wolf. Does anybody want to tell him that that's not how you spell zombie, by the way? But yeah. Stop doing live streams, please. I don't care watching you chatting. I love your programs, but these ones are everything but interesting. Boo-hoo. Hello, your pal Al. How are you? Yeah, I can't believe somebody would be enough of a dick to leave a comment like this. But, YouTube, innit? Steve F, $2 super chat for Mrs. Blinder. She needs some play money too. There we are, Mrs. Blinder. Somebody's just given you $2. Holy Doodle is Brainless Steel NL. Just shut up and let us enjoy it. Yeah, interesting that. He's suddenly not replying anymore, is he? But, yeah. Listen, I know live streams aren't for everyone. And that's absolutely fine. My videos aren't for everyone. There are some people that can't stand them. And that's fine. Totally fine. But if you don't like my live streams, there's a really, really easy fix. Just don't watch them. Simple. 10 Polish. Damn, I've forgotten. You and Todd, no, it's not Ivor the Engine. He did not invent the steam engine. 10 PLN Polish knockers or something along those lines. I can't remember. Damn, I forgot. Zombie need brains. Clearly he does. And some English lessons. Because stop doing live streams, please. I don't care watching you chatting. Now, to me, for him to make that grammatically correct, he should have written, stop doing live streams, please. I'm not interested in watching you chatting. I love your programs, but these ones are everything but interesting. Well, at least there's some other stuff. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if he gets kicked to the curb. Or not. Who knows? My deja vu. £5 for the red beanie that you never sold me. What red beanie? I haven't got a red beanie. Do you mean the burgundy beanie? The maroon one? I can give you the link to the website where you can buy them on, but I have relieved myself of 2 hats fairly recently, so no, not going to happen. Sorry. Yep, burgundy indeed. And because I'm a man of my word, I will supply you immediately, if not sooner, with a link to the place where you can purchase said beanie hats. Oh, I clicked on the wrong doodah now. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bada bum. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Excuse me, Patrick Moore. I do not have an accent. How very rude. Beanies. See, this is what's known as going the extra mile. Sort by brand. Sorted by brand. Come on, you can do it. There we are. Control C. Control V. There you go. Buy a beanie. But I wish I didn't have such a shit memory. Who said that to me? Buy a beanie. Buy a beanie. My deja vu. How's that? How's that grab you? Oh, I didn't notice I was still on little screen. Ah, dildo baggins! I was telling these lovely people here on this live stream that I received probably the cutest clip I've been sent in a long while last night. And I was wondering if it would be okay to show these lovely people. If not, I totally understand. But if you're happy to, I will show them before we go. Yep, Mrs. Blinder saw it as well, and she thought it was extremely cute as well. But if you're not happy for me to, mate, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. There we are. Dildo Baggins doesn't mind. Right, let me... I'll have to show you on my phone because I haven't got the clip on my PC. But let me...
Sparklergy, you're the one. You make bad time lots of fun. I'm awfully fan of you. Sparklergy, you're the one. You make bad time lots of fun. I'm awfully fan of you.
Now, if that isn't the cutest thing you've seen today, then there's something wrong with you. Lagerlurgy. I am corrupting the youth. Uh-oh. Mrs. Blinder has just publicly reminded me, which may or may not be slightly embarrassing, that in 5 minutes, Gordon, Gino, and Fred are on. But they are. And I do want to watch it. But I make it 8 minutes, Mrs. Blinder, not 5 minutes. And it can't be, it's not bin night, so you can't want me to take the bins out before the program starts. But I will be down soon. Oh, she saw that on YouTube. What's her name, Dildo Baggins? Zed Perkins. Behul Octay. Hello to you as well. Brainless NL just bought a classic tee. He bought a hashtag tidy t-shirt. Her name is... Hello, Dahlia. Thank you very much for your lovely song. I really enjoyed it, and Mrs. Blinder loved it as well. So keep singing. Keep your dad busy as well. and just ask him to buy you, whenever you want anything, just, Daddy, can you buy me this? It doesn't matter that it's $1,000, because if you loved me, you'd buy it anyway. Just say things like that to him. He'll love you more for it. And now he will probably love me more. So, hello Delilah. Thank you very much for your video. Oh, Dahlia, sorry, not Delilah. It's not a Tom Jones song. Dahlia, I apologize. Right then, let me just address the super chats before I depart, because I wouldn't want to bore people by yes, my deja vu. I do fidget with my nose a lot. I don't know if it's a it's a nervous thing. Sorry, Dahlia. Sorry, I said your name wrong. I'm just silly and old. But everything else I said still applies, Dahlia. Just tell your daddy to buy you anything you want. Because you can't even go out and play, can you? So, a good daddy would buy you anything. Isn't that right, Mr. Baggins? Sorry, I got your name wrong, Dahlia. Yes, I do fiddle with my nose a lot, my deja vu. No, I have not got a horrendous cocaine habit. I stopped sniffing coke years ago because I kept cutting my nose on the can. So now that that's cleared up. Stop what, Dildo Baggins? Well, let's be honest. I'm not lying, am I? I'm not lying, if there's anything Dahlia needs, cost shouldn't come into it. She should just be able to ask Dad. Yeah, I moved on to Pepsi after I give up Coke, the plot hole. Anyway. Robert Madwell couldn't fit the bottle up his nose. I've got a story about a Coke bottle and a thumb. Maybe for another live stream. Yeah, everybody, I'm off. Head over to Conspiracy Cat's educational channel. He's got a quiz. Quack, quack, quack quiz. And I do, Mrs. Blinder. We'll talk about this when I come downstairs now, young lady. So, thank you to everybody. Mega Zombie Woof, if you see this video, kiss my hairy ass. Sorry, Dahlia, that was very rude of me. Your dad should have covered your ears. I'm out here, but I'll see you tomorrow. Unless I get more hurtful comments that make me not want to. Bye.